The third stimulus package bill remains hidden. Why? Really unclear. In this video, however, I go over why the provisions of the third stimulus package bill are also yet to be revealed. Business grants? Don't know. Hazard pay? Don't know. It's very peculiar, and viewers are now stepping up saying, why are you hiding the bill from us? In this video, I go over all the provisions of the third stimulus package, but more importantly, why the items that we know are in there are not being told to us what they are and how much. I also answer your 600 questions about this subject from yesterday's recording. This is a big recording on the continuation of Early Mornings LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LALATE. The toast is toasting, the butter is buttering. I'm here, you're here, and bow. And wow. Bow? Wow. Bow, wow. Well, you know what I'm saying. And wow, we don't have the stimulus bill. Why don't we have this stimulus bill? Bow wow. It's just a little peculiar. I mean, who let the dogs out? Who let the bill out? We don't have the bill. Why don't we see this bill? In this video, I'm going to go over what we know about the bill and why it's not particularly that clear. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, like this video and consider becoming a member, Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP. This channel turned 9 months old yesterday, and in that time, I appreciate the run. 375,000 viewers. Let's go to 380, and also 92 million views in 9 months. Our focus is to get to 100 million, and we can do it. So make sure you watch all the videos on this channel today. Don't miss a video. Watch it again if you gotta watch it again, and tell your friends to watch it as well. This is also an instant chat and an instant premiere. And over there are the Purple Power Hawks, Calcino VIPs, and members chatting about today's video. Join them and share your comments on what you think is going on while watching this video. So much happening in today's video, and I'll be also answering your 650 questions from yesterday's video by members and non-members that are posted in the comments of this video. If you have a comment as well, drop in the comments below and I might feature in tomorrow's recording. And with that, let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is that viewers and I simply don't know what's going on. It is now week 2 of the Biden administration, and there is no stimulus bill. The bill has not been shown to the American public. We don't know details about the bill. We know overviews of the bill. The stimulus checks are not going out. And the priorities of the Biden administration are not particularly us, the American people. The priorities? A new stamp. Congratulations. I want to do new stamps, says Joe Biden. And I want to do the environment, make sure the air's nice and crispy and clean. I would like a crispy and clean dollar bill, though, Mr. President, instead of the air being crispy and clean on day one. A Biden stimulus package on his bill on his table on day one was so promised by the now president. It hasn't happened. Yesterday, his press secretary was asked about what's going on. She said she hopes to see progress in a few weeks. What? Now, what exactly does that mean? Hopes to see progress in a few weeks. Does that mean you don't have progress now? And that you hope to see that there will be progress? That you're not progressing, but will hopefully be progressing in a few weeks? Or does that mean you haven't even done anything? I asked viewers last night what they thought. They thought he hasn't done anything, and I agree. No one has seen this so-called $1.9 trillion stimulus package bill, which the former senator, who's written a few bills in his life and likes to write, has not shown to us. Joe, why aren't you showing us the bill? Joe, why are you keeping the bill hidden? Joe, what is the secrecy about your bill? In the video before this, I go over the secrecy about the bill. But in this video, I want to go over right now why the deal provisions of the bill are also being kept a secret. Let's turn to hazard pay. If you're a member of this channel, pull up the PDF of January 23rd. Hazard pay is number 17 and 18. Hazard pay public sector and hazard pay private sector. You know, I have an opinion about this one. You have not heard it before on this channel. Hazard pay public sector number 17. Joe says in his description, his 30-page summary of the bill, that for public sector hazard pay, he will send the money to state and local, and then they'll pay the local hazard pay employees, the public servant workers. I have a feeling that some Democrats don't like that. Why? Because that was actually what was offered by Steve Mnuchin as to state and local in fall of 2020. If you remember the original state and local problem, Nancy Pelosi said that the states couldn't balance their budget and they needed a bailout. Steve Mnuchin said, that's not what I'm going to give you money for. I'll give you money to fund the police and the fire and the public service workers. I'm not going to give you money to run budgets in the states. Interesting, Joe is doing exactly what Steve Mnuchin had proposed that Nancy did not like and said she would not do and never did do in 2020. Interesting twist there. Let's turn to hazard pay private sector. Now, Joe Biden's actual document says the following about hazard pay. I will call up the CEOs of corporations and tell them that they really should be paying you hazard pay. Does anyone think that sounds ridiculous in a stimulus package bill that he's talking about who he's going to make phone calls to? I don't want to hear who you're going to make phone calls to. You can't write that in a bill. In the bill, line 21, I will make phone calls to people. That's not bill language. I'm going to order some takeout. I'm going to go get my hair brushed. Well, who cares who you're going to make a phone call to, Joe? That's not bill language. Is he going to make a bill about hazard pay for private sector? Or is he just going to chat on the phone with the CEO of the boss that doesn't want to give you the hazard pay privately? Yeah, you see a little trend started here, don't you? I'm not done yet. Let's go to SSI and SSDI, Social Security Railroad benefits. In his transition papers, he talks about people on SSI, SSDI, Social Security Railroad benefits of veterans. I think more detailed than any other walk of life, any other part of the U.S. economy. He talks about incredibly detailed. The amount, the days, the calculation, you're a widower, you're not a widower, this percentage, that percentage, super, super, super complex and detailed. Wonderful if you love numbers, which I do. The third stimulus package, no mention of you. No mention of you. Now, does that sound weird that you go from incredibly complex, incredibly detailed to simply dead silence? Yes. That, some viewers said, they forgot about us again. They don't care about us. Oh, wait a second. Before you think that it's just Joe Biden forgetting about people on Social Security, he's forgetting about everyone else as well. And I'm getting to the rest of you as well. So don't think anyone else is in a good situation, because they aren't. Let's go to the businesses. Business grants and business loans. Yeah. The end. Well, the end. Well, how much? Right at the end. Well, how do you apply it? I don't know. How does it? I don't know. He's literally told you nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna give you a business grant, a business loan. Well, yeah. Guess what it is, because I'm not gonna tell you. That's literally where Joe has us at now on the business loan and business grant. There was one report I saw yesterday that said, rumor has it. I can't believe I'm doing this. Rumor has it it's not PPP. Well, that's real good. I mean, I said that rumor as well, but okay, it's not this. Well, what is it? Don't know. He doesn't want to tell you. Why? Not good. No bueno. No bueno. He's not telling you about hazard pay, not telling you about business grants, not telling you about business loans. And I'm not done there either yet. So then we go to free rent, free utilities, free internet, middle class, homeless people, free utilities, child care. Ooh, sounds all really good. It sounds delicious. How much? How do you qualify? Excuse me, I can't hear you. Joe, can you talk louder? Joe, can you talk louder? I can't hear you. I have my earpods on, but I can't hear you, Joe. He doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you. Doesn't want you to know. Now, why not tell people this, it sounds good. You want to give people rent and utilities and food. It sounds something good. Why would you not tell people how much it is? Tell people how much it is, how you apply for it, how it would be run. Why not talk about this? This sounds like something that's very good that you want to be proud that you're doing it. Why keep it a darn secret? It's like you got a mistress and you don't want to tell the people that you got the mistress. And then you're like, I have a really nice girlfriend, but you're married. Oh, you're not supposed to know I'm married. It sounds like there's a reason it's being kept a secret. And it's not quite clear why something that would help so many people is kept secretive. Not very clear. And then we go to the child tax credits and the earned income tax credits and then the child care tax credit. This is one of the best PR gimmicks I've ever heard. This is just, I don't think reality TV stars can do a better press game than this one. He has taken existing tax codes that have been on the books for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, and he's now said, I'm going to change one word in a tax code, and congratulations, I've revolutionized the whole universe. No, you're changing two words in a tax code. One, that's not stimulus. Two, even if you think it's helping things, it's just a little drizzle. It's just crumbs, as one viewer said. It's crumbs. And third, people are actually running news articles saying this is a new tax code. It's not a new tax code. It's an existing tax code. You just changed a few words on. It's not even an overhaul of the tax code at all. It's just a few little things here and there. Let me give you an example of what I'm referring to. The child tax credit, it's already law. He just wants to change it so that it goes to age 17. The expansion of the earned income tax credit. It's currently $530 a year. He wants to change it to $1,500. Oh wow! Congratulations, you raised it $900. That is such an achievement. And then he wants to increase the eligibility of people who from 16,000 to 21,000. Wow! So more people get it. That's really good. That's not stimulus. Yeah, you gave people $400 more as a tax credit on a tax return. That's not stimulus. It's not something to be proud about. Of course, there's all the other issues, which are the core of the real big issue, which is the meat and potatoes of third stimulus is no bueno. Stimulus check, new stimulus check, multiple stimulus check, nothing of that. A $1,400 stimulus check is under the third stimulus package. The $1,400 stimulus check you're supposed to get last year, being carried over into the new year, and with nothing new for the new year all the way to the end of the pandemic. For a person who said he was going to keep on giving you stimulus until you need it, until the end of the pandemic. He's not even giving you one item of stimulus to get through this pandemic. He's giving you leftover stimulus from the Trump administration, $1,400 a stimulus check for individuals, children $1,400, and $3,200 for adult dependents. FPUC, not doing retro. Hey, who cares you're unemployed for 20 weeks? Live with it. I'm not giving you that FPUC retro. Just man up, and I'm not going to give it to you. What's his excuse for this? I mean, just, man up. I'm just not going to give it to you. Tough luck. I did promise it, but I just, I changed my mind. Politicians are allowed to change their mind. And how about the numbers? $400 a week? Nancy said she would never take a dollar less than $600 a week for all of 2020. She rejected every 1,000 attempts for less than $600, 0. Now it's $400 a week. Is Nancy agreeing to this? Viewers say she's not. Viewers say Nancy is not agreeing to this, and that is why you've not seen the bill, because she's told Joe Biden, guess what? I'm not going to do this junk bill. It's too small, and I'm not doing it. Are viewers correct? We'll soon see. But with that, let me answer some viewers' questions from last night's video. Tammy Hernandez, they don't care. They just talk till they get in office. Well said, Tammy. Ruby Walker, because the bill is for everyone else and not the American people. I love that, Ruby. James Alexander, she told everyone just dragging her feet and not going to get not done what they said right. Few verbs missed in that sentence, but yeah, I got the point very well. Thank you, James, for your comment. Chuck Lane, sounds to me like Biden's mouth wrote checks his body can't cash. I had to change the word. It was a different word. Troy Kiefer, all politicians are professional liars. Have you thought any different? You're very naive. Well, thank you, Troy. I appreciate you, Mr. Reality Check. Debbie Gale, promised and forgotten. They said anything to get in and then they don't deliver. I agree, Debbie. So far, you're absolutely correct, Debbie. Lenny Hernandez, the government will leave us high and dry no matter if it's a Republican or Democrat. The bill is not coming anytime soon, if at all. I don't know if I agree with that, but not soon. It's certainly not coming this week, unless you share these videos and tag the politicians with hashtag FPUC retro, hashtag MSC, and hashtag SS200. Mike Anderson, they're still playing games out of fear for their political futures. What political futures? Joe says he's going to do one term and be gone. So what political futures? Trying to please everyone, but they can't. Peter Ruiz, they might even think that we forgot about the promises that were made. Maybe. Susie Cantu, Lerma. Why is everyone surprised? I'm not. Okay, Susie, told you so. Susie's like, I told you so, dudes. I told you so. Rosetta Rapp, they all need to sleep on the streets and go without food. Tim Worley, welcome to the imaginary world of empty promised land. Oh my God, Tim Worley. Welcome to the imaginary world of empty promised land. That's hysterical, Tim. It's true. It's 100% true. Joseph Starr, I don't trust my government anymore anyway, period. I think it needs an exclamation mark after the period. Well said. I agree 100%. And thank you for never bringing me to imaginary wonderland, period, exclamation mark. I like reality right here. Join me next on Morning to LA at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like this video and become a member. Click that member link, Purple Hawk, Purple Hour, or Casino VIP. Stay informed, stay focused. Keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay about life for more.